Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So hey guys, I know it has been a while since I've been on my YouTube posting videos. Almost 2 weeks ago I got my wisdom teeth taken out and I'm still sort of in recovery. My mouth and my jaw is still just a little bit tender and sensitive, but I am recovering greatly. So yeah, so this reading is going to be family secrets revealed. Okay, and this is going to tell you more so about your family secrets and just bringing them to the light and maybe telling you why there are so many family secrets, or why, or what's the purpose of this family secret, and how you can better move forward knowing what you know about this family secret, or whatever wants to come out, whatever messages wants to come out. And yeah, like whatever secrets wants to be revealed, that's what I asked. Like whatever secrets wants to be revealed, reveal them now. I have 4 piles for you. Back of the deck energy, it's health checkup. So yeah, you guys, definitely follow your intuition. Make sure you're listening to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you go to the doctor, get that checkup, go ahead, get that checkup. Stop putting it on hold. That could also mean make sure that you are taking care of your health. Yeah, make sure that, yeah, if you feel weird or off or sick or in pain or anything like that, definitely make sure that you're listening to your intuition on that. The health checkup. She also has a crystal around her neck. Well, you probably can't see that, but yeah, she definitely does. But yes, that's one of the back of the deck energies, and the Sacred Fool is also the back of the deck energy. Play a little, laugh a little. If things get too chaotic in your life, remember that you are good enough and better things, better days are on the way. The back of the deck energy is this Ace of Earth. Like, this is all about grounding and creating new beginnings and just moving forward, progressing. And that's funny because we're talking about family secrets, which I'm sure are in the past. And look, spouse. Whenever I see spouse, it's either like marriage or it's you know, dealing with family, which we are dealing with family. Okay, and protective family energy is here as well. So whatever, that's why I said whatever family secrets wants to come out, wants to be revealed, will be revealed during this reading. So yes, you guys, I have 3 new decks, and if you follow me on Facebook, you've seen some of the videos that I posted about decluttering and about having less is more, having more of what you need and less of what you don't need. And so I ended up selling 3 decks that the love oracles, the success oracles, and what was the other one? I can't even think of it right now. It'll come to me. But anyways, I sold them and I got 3 more. I got this Sacred Self-Care. All of these cards are going to be used today during the reading. I have this Numerology one, Starseed. So yes, you guys, before we begin, you already know we gotta take our 3 deep breaths. So let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss out when I post videos, okay? So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so you want to ask yourself what family secrets wants to be revealed, what pile or piles is for me. If more than one calls out to you, that is okay. Listen to your intuition, choose with your intuition. Okay, so you guys, if you chose this rock, I feel the song had popped up in my head, 'cause we're solid, solid as a rock, that's what this love is. Yeah, so this family, I feel like is very grounded, or is very like stubborn. This family could also be your family, not this family, but your family could also be very very rock-headed, like, yeah, definitely like stubborn, hard-headed. They don't like to be told what to do. You know, that's what I'm getting right here. Like, just maybe like your family might not also be like open-minded or flexible. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I get here. You might also have like a big family, or just everyone is close, but there's a lot of secrets involved, or something like that is what I'm getting from this. Because it's like there's a plain rock on this side, but there's paint on this side, so they might not appear how they really are, if that makes sense. Okay, let's just jump into your cards. Ships. Okay, you have ships, finances, farm. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm hearing like cheated out some land, cheated out some money, forced to move, or moved to a different part of the country, or, you know, bought some land, like moved to a different like location for a better opportunity. That could also be that. This ships to me represents travel, moving on, going forward, traveling. And I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, like, yeah. So your family secrets could be involving land, property. Your family secrets could also be involving money, and like what is it, like property? I said property, yeah. So yeah, like maybe there, ooh, I'm hearing like there's a scandal, or there has been a scandal, and you know, with your family, involving property, involving land, maybe getting cheated out some land or some money that you are owed. And there's some ships there as well. Okay, so yeah, the family secrets that I'm getting is that this could also be like, when I say like family, I don't just mean like your immediate family, like your mom and your dad. I mean like this could also be talking about like your grandparents and their parents and your ancestors, and going back there like that. This is your lineage, I'm feeling like, you know. So don't just think like, well, this doesn't make any sense because, you know, that doesn't sound like my family. Like, this is your line, your lineage. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Like, this could also represent slave ships being sold for money. But like, this is a collective, so take this how this resonates. Okay, so like I said, this could be your family line, not just your immediate family. But yes, like, yeah, like grounding in earth as well. Like, yeah, so farmland, and like back of the deck energy with health checkup. So you guys probably, your family probably lived off of the land as well. Just something to throw out there. And they were probably as well like farmers or hard workers, or both. Hardworking people, and you yourself might be a hard worker. Okay, and then so the message from the Moonology for you is you're very close to achieving your goal. So currently, right now, just speaking to you, you might be someone who's going after something, maybe going after something that's going, an opportunity that's going to provide you with stability, with finances, or with a new housing situation, or you moving. And it's like, don't give up. Like, you might be feeling stagnant or stuck, but this is like, don't give up, because you're so close. And if you stop now, then all your hard work is going to be for nothing. And so like, your family line, the energy of your family line is, it's almost like they're looking to you to be successful. Like, they want your family line, your ancestors, the energy of this, it's like they worked so hard for this type of success or this type of stability, and they've like always gotten cheated out of it, or short end of the stick somehow. But for you, and I'm literally have chills up my body, for you, I feel like they're like, you're going after something bigger than what we were going after, and we are like fully supporting you. Like, please don't give up. And I literally have goosebumps. Like, yes, they're like, your family line, okay, this energy. And like I said, this is like this doesn't have to be like your immediate family. This could be like your ancestry line. And if it is ancestry, when I'm saying I'm speaking of that ancestral spirit, that ancestral energy that's here, okay, the unseen presence that you can't feel, that's, you know, encouraging you to continue to pretty much do right by them, by doing right by yourself. Does that make sense? Okay. Moving on. What do you need to release? And I feel like it's lost, but you can ask yourself that, okay? With this waning moon here, and you know, this moonology, it's about like, yeah, it's not even coming out. Financial burdens, financial lack mindset. You know, how you feel about money, feeling like you don't deserve that. Oh my gosh, yes, that's what it is. Back of the deck energy, Virgo. You are good enough. Where's that? You are good enough. Yeah. Oh, a new start is coming. Yeah, so don't hold yourself back. This is exciting. This is something exciting. That's kind of why you feel a little shaky, a little scared, a little nervous to keep going forward. But keep going forward. Like, I'm really getting excited for you. So this is going, this whatever you're going toward, or whatever you're going for, it's going to bring you that financial stability that you want. It's going to, you're gonna have more money than you can spend. If money, but money is not an issue for you, or if it is an issue, it will not be an issue. Keep moving forward. Okay, keep releasing that lack mindset, because I feel like you feel like you're out in the cold. Okay, with that moon there, it's cold, the snow is down there, and it's like, you don't feel like you're good enough. You don't feel like you're worth millions. You don't feel like you deserve some extra coins in your pocket, because maybe you feel like you're not smart enough. Like, why do you deserve more coins, more money? You're not smart enough, and this is how you think. But you are good enough. Understand that you are good enough, and you need to release that thought, those negative thought patterns that keep coming up, that keeps arising, that keeps holding you back. That's what you need to release. But ask yourself that. What do you need to release to get more money? What do you need to release to feel how you want to feel? And I feel like you yourself may also be very stubborn, or just very I don't know, blockheaded. What does that mean? But yeah, like, maybe, yeah, like, you want more for yourself. I feel like you want more for yourself, but you don't feel like you deserve more. But you do deserve more. Like, your family line has always worked hard and have gotten setback after setback, but in the direction that you're going, and you know where you're being led to, that's not going to be for you. It's like, you're the one that's going to continue to break these cycles, to continue to break these chains, to put our names in the stars type of thing. And it's like, no pressure, no pressure. So yes, you have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. And I'm going to look that one up, because these ones, like I said, are new to me. So yeah, give me one. Okay guys, so with the cosmic hearts, it says, when you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within, to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart, to get back to the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care most about, to turn your gaze deep, 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 deep. There are seasons for harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now you're being called to plant your soul's seeds and sing to them with deep devotion, to feed them with the sweet waters of your own soul, to lose yourself in the potency of what is that most expands your heart, to live your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks, to make your life one big moving prayer. Okay, so does that make sense? This is talking about like living your life. Look at that, right under the farm. Like whatever makes you happy, whatever makes your heart sing, like whatever you want for yourself, start planting those seeds. Don't talk yourself out of it. If you want more money, start putting in applications elsewhere. You know, start investing your money. You know, that's just an example. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, you have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, south soul growth, conflicts. Let's dive a little deeper, you guys. Okay guys, so for your karmic relationships, this is talking about the constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity or eventual unity. Some believe that many starseeds who were part of the cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you're one of them. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this, conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. So there, like I said, like closed-minded, very stubborn. That's this energy right here as well. This is talking about like, yeah, seeing the bigger picture, looking at things from a different perspective, from a different point of view, looking at yourself from a different point of view, looking at yourself from a different perspective, looking at your life and your situations from a different perspective as well. When we go into reactive second guessing mode, instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual ground. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart, and yet that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? And I think that's what causes this separation in your family. Like if there is a separation of your family, like that's what causes it. Because like everybody thinks that they're right. You know, and it's not, literally I'm getting goosebumps. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about learning, experience, and growing and learning from those mistakes. This is about listening and tuning into your heart instead of, because we literally take things, you, me, everybody, we take things personally when we're so focused on ourselves, when we're focused on like like I said, like our personal wounds, instead of focusing on like, you know, listening with your heart. Okay, so yes, you have focus on the light, but it was in reverse. And so your attention is literally like on everything that you don't want or everything that you don't have. And you're being called to focus your attention back on the light. Yes, so there's this unselfishness, ungratefulness about this pile as well. And don't take that as offense. It's just there's a lot of, I'm hearing regret, or there's a lot of I wish I had, you know, like I wish I had this, or I wish I did things different. And everything is a learning experience, everything is a journey, and you're just focusing on the losses instead of focusing on like the gains. You're focusing on the negative instead of focusing on the positive. You're not being as optimistic as you could be. And that's what this card is about, like bringing that optimism, that happiness back into your life, bringing that that heart energy into your life. Then you have faith in the process. Yes, trust the journey, trust the process. Okay, this is all a learning experience. Okay, your life, you know, everything is a learning experience, and I feel like your family line has a hard time learning that, because it's like, I want it now, you know. But yeah, and this is also about, like, makes me think of like the cosmic heart, the moving prayer. Okay, knowing that you're protected, knowing that you are guided, and if we're listening to our intuition, we have nothing to fear. Our intuition, you know, strays us away from danger, and it leads us into the direction that we're going. So like I said, this fear that we feel, it can either propel us forward or stop us completely. And I feel like you're stopped, but you don't want to stop, but you're really fearful of the next step. But there's some releasing that needs to be done. Okay, and so you have these self-care, and we have connect with crystals. And so yeah, this is like, look, I mean, I know this is a rock, but crystals, you know, finding cool rocks, shells, you know, connecting with the energy of the earth, grounding yourself, going outside. But yeah, it's connecting with crystals. That's something that you can do. I heard amethyst. Amethyst helps with clarity and healing. It also represents, you know, for the crown chakra. Could also be used for the third eye chakra, receiving downloads and connecting. Yeah, connecting with your spirit team, or connecting with the universe, or connecting with Mother Earth, back and getting regrounded. This can also help with self-care, self-love. Get a rose quartz. Yeah, so yes, and your family line could have also been like old school, like they probably had like soul, you know, they probably like how do I explain it, you know, they were just, I feel like they were like the very grounded energy. Like even if they didn't have enough, they had their faith, and they had this just light, you know, lightness to it. And I feel like they were connected with Mother Earth, and they knew like what life was really about. But yeah, like, so like, even though like I feel like there was like some cheating involved, like cheating them out their land, or cheating them, you know, just, or this could be like within the family, like family taking over, you know, land and pretending that it's theirs, you know those type of stuff. But yeah, so this is connecting with crystals. This is like the self-care advice for you personally that you can do right now, so that you can feel in a higher vibrational state. And I apologize, you guys, if I sound weird, because like I said, my mouth is still recovering, and so it is pretty tender. So yes, connect with crystals. Make a meal. You could be eating fast food a lot, or just need to eat something more nutritious. And like I said, like health checkup as well. So yeah, this makes sense. So make sure that you're eating things, because that will also affect your mood. If you're constantly eating fast food, or if you're constantly eating processed foods, or if you're eating foods that make you feel like a slug, you know, you want to make sure that you're eating high vibrational foods like fruits, vegetables, lots of greens. But yes, make a meal. And look, dance. Get your, oh, I didn't even realize there's a fourth card. Wow. Dance. That's literally a great way to exercise. It's a great way to raise your spirit, raise your vibration. It's a great way to raise, you know, get you in a better mood, get you feeling alive again. You know, dance with some friends, or dance by yourself, you know. You see the colors that they're wearing. She's wearing pink. Pinks makes me think of, you know, self-confidence. Pinks makes me think of love for oneself, love for life. And this rainbow just makes me think of just a balanced energy. With this red, that's that sacral chakra energy, that I said red, but this orange is like that sacred energy, that sensuality, that love for self, you know, literally, and her lipstick is orange. And yeah, just loving the skin that you're in. And literally, yeah, clear your energy field. Take a sea salt bath or just soak in a bath. Cleanse yourself with some smoke energy. Go outside into nature. Take a walk if it's warm enough. But this is all about like grounding yourself, coming back to your center, realizing that you're okay, your life is great, and just over time we pick, like as we go throughout life, like we are like a magnet, and you can think about it like different energies attached to the magnet, and if you don't cleanse yourself, it's just going to be different energies on top of different energies, and then you know you're not even going to be able to distinguish your emotions or your energy from the energies that you've collected over time. So that's why it's important to cleanse that energy off of you, because it doesn't belong to you, it's not yours. And you can even clear the energy of, you know, your family line as you're going over yourself. Like release that up off of you, get it off of you. And that's what I have for you guys. I hope that was helpful in just going over some of your family lines, and as well as the encouraging self-care advice for you. I'll pull a couple of word cards to see what wants to come out. Life is great when you're not comparing it to everybody else's. I don't know if I can clear that up, but yes, life is great when you're not comparing it to everybody else's. And this says sweet home. So this is like if you live in a house, if you live in a nice house, but you don't like it, you're ungrateful for it, you're not looking at anything besides the negative, and you're just like, oh, well, they have a lovely apartment, I wish I had a lovely apartment like them, you know, because my house isn't, you know, blah 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 blah. And I can go on and on. Work is only half the fun. You are not meant, and the back of the deck energy was the Sacred Fool. You are not meant to just pay bills and die. Take a break, plan a trip, have some fun, laugh more, go see more new sights, expand your mind, unwind, nurture your needs. And I'm saying nature wanted to come out so bad. So yeah, get out into nature, plan a beach trip. Yeah, definitely go outside, have some fun, dance with some friends, go dancing. Yeah, and I feel like your family, like I said, this is like a serious group, and I feel like that's something that your family wishes that they did more. Like I feel like this is like, they maybe wish that they explored some more, traveled more, they maybe wish that they spent their money on things that they wanted, you know. And there's just like I said in the beginning, there's like a regretful energy. Air, you could also be an overthinker. Thinkers, communicators, doers, analyze, mental, social, fluctuating, writers, teachers, philosophers, intellectually stimulating. 6. I am letting go of today's stress. I invest my time doing what makes me feel good. I welcome change. I use my time wisely. So these are some affirmations that you can say daily to help you get out of your head. Then you have home again. Pay attention to your home life. Clean your space. Your energy field is also your space. It's not just your body. Cleanse your space. Show love, attention, appreciation for your support. Be aware of your needs and tend to that today. Give yourself credit because you do a lot. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys, and I really hope that that was helpful. Until the next time. Okay, you guys, if you chose the pink marker, let's see what family secrets wants to be revealed for you. You have Asia, Celtic, forgiveness, unrequited love, Greco-Roman, communal living. The family secret that's for this pile, it's like really, really cool. So hold on. So you see the Celtic, and then you have the forgiveness. There's like forgiveness for this one-sided love. There's also forgiveness for the people. Okay, so maybe your family has a hard time forgiving. Your family could also have a hard time showing or receiving love. Asia could be where your family has traveled or where your family is linked to. This could also represent just being highly spiritual or highly religious, because Asia, you know, I think of Buddha, I think of just the different religions, spirituality, and then the Celtic as well. That's, you know, I'm thinking of like paganism, I'm thinking of you know, just different beliefs, different religions. And yeah, so I feel like you, like I said, I feel like your family probably struggles, or you yourself, you know, you might resonate with that as well, having a hard time forgiving people or forgiving things. But this is, yeah. And then Greco-Roman, like your family line has definitely either moved around a lot or just have been like everywhere. Like some of them were in Asia, some of them were in Rome. You know, I feel like the living was all the same, you know, communal living, where it was kind of like maybe not the best living area or the best, maybe there was some scarcity as well, lots of like cities. So yeah, anyways, so I feel like your family secrets involves like your beliefs, or you know, I feel like not being able to commit. This is literally what I'm hearing, not being able to commit. Maybe not being able to commit to one truth, or not being able to, what is it, not being able to, maybe not being able to live their truth, you know, how they would have wanted to live their truth. Okay guys, so with this Asia, it's also talking about like emotions, like I said, like not being able to give and receive love, not being able to express yourself. Yeah, so this is also talking about being aware of your inner truth. Okay, express your beliefs and feelings openly with your loved ones in order to deepen y'all's relationship. You might be fascinated also, you might have an interest in like Asian culture, or Greece or Roman culture as well. You might like mythology, you might like paganism or witchcraft, or just different beliefs, Buddha, Hinduism. I feel like you like to maybe take something from each and make your own. That's also like something as well. But yeah, you might have a fascination with Asian culture, and that stems from your love and respect for the people you met in your past life. So like I said, yeah, so yeah, this is like 3 different beliefs. Yeah. This could even, like I said, like traveling a lot. This, you could also like be interested in Ireland, Scotland, or England, or just, you know, you are, that's you know, that's your ethnicity, or that's you know, where you're from, or where your family's from, or where your ancestors were. And same thing with Asian culture and Greco-Roman culture as well. And this could also be about like healing. Okay, yes, healing and herbs, and you know, because health checkup, this could be, this pile could learn about alternative healing or be interested in alternative medicine. Yeah, this is like an explorer pile, you know, being able to explore your mind or explore the world. And like you might be fascinated with like kingdoms or castles or spiritual like sightings and scenes. That is related to your family line. Like that's where you yourself have been, maybe in a past life as well, or just, you know, that is the type of energy that I see. This right here, yeah, so this, like I said, this communal living makes me think of maybe not living in the best situation, or living in a small community where there's a group, and this is like your family line. This, when I say you, I'm not literally talking about you right here when I'm saying that this is like your family line, like maybe your ancestors as well, going back that far as well. So communal living, like living in a small community or living in a group, having that support system. You may also feel unsupported currently. You may feel unsupported. You may feel like you don't have support. You may also feel like you may have a lack mentality. Yeah, so this pile right here, like the family secrets is just literally like your beliefs. Your family line like has some powerful beliefs. They never like walked in their truth. They just kind of like kept it to themselves and blended when they needed to blend, but their truth wasn't like a solid foundation. They never found that peace and harmony within their life, because they were pretending that they didn't hold whatever religion. They were pretending that they didn't believe in whatever they believed in. And yeah, like maybe they did not have support, or you don't feel supported currently in this lifetime. But yeah, this is also this. So where you're headed currently in your journey is toward spiritual growth, because I feel like your family line for so long has not been able to fully express themselves. So I feel like you have been chosen to be the one is going to live their truth in this lifetime, is going to learn how to lead with their heart, is going to love how to forgive situations that were out of their control or situations of the past. You maybe someone who loves different cultures, or just love learning and exploring or traveling, the idea of traveling, or that old school where things look like this in the stone, there's stone hinges and things like that. You could be very, very interested in that, or different types of Asian culture or things like that. Yeah, and this is like you may be also feeling like you have to do things alone. And that's how they felt as well. Like it's just, you know, they have to do it by themselves, but that's not true. No man or woman is an island. And yeah, so this is about healing your this is about healing your family line by living your truth. Literally, goosebumps just shot up my body. You may be someone who holds on to anger, but I feel like you have old anger, stored anger, old emotions. Yeah, I'm just going to read about this card. The situation you are inquiring about will be healed or improved through your willingness to release old stored anger. You may not even be consciously aware that you've been holding on to resentment. Your anger may show up in subtle ways such as high blood pressure, addictions, insomnia, or moodiness. Wouldn't it feel great to have stable moods? Like I said, finding that peace and harmony inside of your life. Forgiveness isn't the same as saying, you know, with just actions. So this is talking about detoxifying your anger. Yes, and for you to recognize that the source comes from a past life, or, you know, from your lineage, and it's time for you to let it go. Forgiveness is a cathartic and profoundly healing. Free yourself from all negative, harmful emotions. And I know that's easier said than done, but this is where you're going on your spiritual journey. You're learning all of this. Okay, so moving on, we have thoughts. Ten of Fire in reverse. Yeah, literally. Your thoughts. You have like kind of conflicted thoughts, okay? Like, because I feel like you're trying to like force yourself to almost blend, or I feel like your thoughts are not your best friend. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna look this card up as well. I'm sorry, this is not the 10 of Fire. This is the 5 of Fire. So yes, the 5 of Fire. Okay, so this card right here talks about a need to address a belief that your idea is unique and that nobody has ever thought of or acted on a concept prior to you. There are over 7 billion people living on this beautiful blue-green planet, and many among them may have shared similar experiences, moments, and have them thinking in a very similar way. Remember, it is not the idea that is unique, but the manner in which the idea is expressed. Your perception is unique, and if you are not simply copying another, then the form in which you express your creativity will be unique also. Do not attack another just because they have had the same idea or are influenced by the same or similar beliefs and goals. They have just as much right to express an idea as you do, even if it is similar to your own. There is room for everyone. Instead of worrying about what others are doing, focus on creating something of quality, offer a high level of service, and most of all, be a visionary and express what you see in your mind's eye with skill and clarity. And back of the deck energy, you see with that thought here, back of the deck energy, you are good enough. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Ooh, you have expect a powerful change. Yes, a powerful change in thought, a powerful change in your situation. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, so I feel like this change is going to happen very soon. It's going to be a rapid change, and I feel like it's going to be a change for the better. I don't feel like, I mean, it might be like a tower moment where things feel like things are going wrong or feel like things are unfolding, but just know that things are working out for the better. Okay, expect a powerful change. Okay, you are headed, like I said, you're on this spiritual journey. And look, deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So I feel like, yes, a lot of healing and forgiveness is something to also expect. Okay, I'm not saying who to expect it from, because this energy is like very, very powerful, and it's going to lead you to a very deep healing, a very needed healing, a very healing energy that's like powerful enough to heal your family line. Because like you have been chosen to be the one to break the cycle. To break the cycle of just holding on to things until you die and then carry it on to the next person. Like, there is going to be some deep cellular healing, okay? And I'm going to read just a little bit more about that. Yes, and look, this says health checkup as well. So this is talking about your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today is difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up. Yep, see, I expect a powerful change. And it's gaining momentum. So yeah, and this Celtic, when I see the Celtic, because it's like this symbol, I don't know, this symbol always makes me think of health, literally. And also, if you're holding on to like conflicting emotions or feeling any type of regret, you probably have like body aches or body stiffness, mental blockages as well. But yes, you may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. Yes, and this is the Arcturians, are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular healing. Maybe even look that up as well. They want you to know that it is possible to feel vibrant in your body and as well as in your skin, to have yourselves return to effervescence and vitality. This is talking about, yes, finding calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. Yes, you guys. Then you have you're not for everyone. Yes, like I was saying, like trying to blend. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. See, yes, trying to blend. That's all, you know, that's what your family line has been trying to do, trying to blend, because you don't want to be outcast. You don't want to be the one that everybody's like pointing, but it's fine. You're not for everyone, so, you know, and what you believe and what your truth is not going to be for everyone either. I've literally had this thought since I woke up this morning, and it's like, you know, like your truth is not for you to convince. You're like, you know, your job is not to convince anyone of your truth. Your job is simply to live your truth and be an example of what your truth looks like. And if they like it, they can do their own research, come to their own conclusions, and you know, but it's not your job to convince them. It's not your job to explain why you're living the way you're living and why you're, you know, why you're making the moves that you're making. It's not your job to explain, okay? And if people leave because of that, then it was meant to be, okay? You're not for everyone. Just understand that. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Yes, expect a powerful change. The energy is gaining momentum, which means that it's coming in, closing in very, very soon. And Inner Earth is just, that even looks peaceful. Okay, so if you're having like a moment and things feeling chaotic, or will soon be feeling chaotic, or whenever the moment is chaotic, it might not be right now, but whenever the moment is starting to get chaotic, or you're starting to feel a little bit out of control with emotions, understand that you will survive this, and new solutions and beginnings will be presented to you. Weight of the world. Whoop, whoop. Boundaries. Let it go. Look, you have let it go again. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Carrying the family burdens. And this is all about family secrets. Literally goosebumps again. This is all about family secrets. So you're holding on to their troubles. You're holding on to like unnecessary weight, unnecessary things. You're carrying the weight of the world, and it's not your burden to carry. You could be like an empath, or just someone who's very sensitive to energies, who's just a very like natural nurturer, and or just a natural healer. Yeah, this is like healer vibes too as well. So you might attract people who would rather just give you their weight and their burdens so you can carry it. And the type of person that you are, you're probably like, okay, I'll carry your bag. And it's not yours to carry. Okay? And this is also talking about like, look, she's in water, so you may need a spiritual cleansing. Maybe you've taken on too many energies. You may be feeling moodiness or not like yourself lately. But yes, this is about releasing, letting go. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Okay, yes, you guys, you are not alone. This is about connecting with like-minded people, or connecting with someone that can help you. This is also like spiritual connection as well. Connecting to like your family line, connecting to your ancestors that are no longer here, but knowing that whether you personally connect with them or not, that they are there assisting you, guiding you, giving you information, helping you with solutions and problems. Restore and replenish, similar to this as well. Restore and replenish, cleansing your energy, releasing things, going out into Mother Nature and just transmuting the energy, transmuting energies. Eating healthy greens, fresh greens, spirals of manifestations. Yeah, it's in reverse, but what I feel like from this is like the thoughts are like blocking you, or in the fact that you're trying to force and not really go with the flow. You're trying to force it to maybe stay the same. But yeah, like the minute you release and let things go and start going with the flow, your manifestations will bring to you. Also, your manifestations come in divine timing, so it's gaining momentum, which means that it hasn't gotten here yet. So you are to maybe remain patient, or remain in high spirits. Maybe in the meantime just take care of what you can take care of. But I see feathers here, and you're very connected with the universe. You're very connected with your family line, dead or alive. And like I feel like, yeah, like just this very connected to earth and heaven. You know, earth and the universe. Pleasure in reverse though. And then you have sound healing. Sound healing, you guys. I hear 432 hertz. I meant hertz. 432 hertz. I keep saying that again because hertz. Why am I saying hertz? Okay, so now you have pleasure, and then you have sound healing. I feel like, yeah, pleasure. Take pleasure in your life. Okay, find pleasure in your life. This doesn't, this could also talk about manifesting. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's fine. But this is manifesting. Your manifestations coming to fruition, and doing things that bring you pleasure, and relaxing and calming you down, and just transmuting. A lot of transmuting. Okay, there's a key that just popped up. So yeah, you're unlocking things. You probably can't see that, but there's a key there. I just saw that. But yes, I'm gonna pull some word cards for you guys. I hope that was helpful. I know this one is kind of just a little bit randomly scattered. Okay, so we have drawing. Have faith in good things. Dream it, imagine doing it, succeeding at it. Overthinking will kill it. So don't kill your dreams by overthinking it. Ask yourself more questions, then wait. Pause for an answer. Do not expect anything. Okay, do not expect anything. And I'm gonna pull a couple more. I'll put these back and pull a couple more. Okay. Look, literally, healer. Need I say more? Need I? I will finish these off. You have 6 months from now. If you start showing discipline and start living and walking your truth, you will notice that you will start feeling better. 6 months from now could also be, you know, a lot of things. So within 6 months or 6 months from now, you know, you start working with healing, alternative healing. You could be interested in sound healing yourself. But just work on, yeah, like consistently living your truth, and you will begin to notice like a shift. Taking care of business. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Do what you gotta do. Poetry. Let it flow. I don't know why I think of flowetry. But yes, listen to flowetry. But this is talking about poetry. Ooh, y'all. If you guys are manifesting money, believe that it's on the way, because it is. Okay, yeah, so your ancestors also may want to connect with you. So this is just for fun. Search your last name, your surname. See what ancestor is similar to you or followed a path you're interested in. And then as a side note, you will continue to be a slave if you are not, if you choose not to evolve. So you will be a slave to the past. You'll be a slave to everything. How do you heal yourself? Answer: by embracing your own power. Take pleasure in your life. I see your hard work. I am proud of you. Keep up the good work. Goosebumps. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next time. I hope this video was helpful to you. Okay, guys, if you chose the 7, you could have 7 siblings, but that's just a random side note. You don't have to have 7 siblings, but lucky number 7. Okay, imprisonment or slavery. And this is like family secrets revealed. Food and hunger. Mother. Karmic relationships. And the arts. So your family secrets may involve your mother, or, you know, not really your mother, but your family secrets may involve the mothers in your family line. But this could also be like maybe your mother's family secret, or family secret on your mother's side. This is a collective. Take it how it resonates. This is also talking about like a struggle. Maybe dealing with kids. There's a karmic relationship involved as well. Okay, so we have imprisonment or slavery, food, and hunger. So this could be, this is not necessarily like your immediate family. This could also be your ancestral throughout your entire family line. So past however far we're gonna go. So yeah, so slavery could have been a thing that resonated with your family line, or just maybe the males in your family being imprisoned, or the males in your family being taken away from their families. But yeah, did I say maybe the males in your life going to jail, or your mother's being taken away? This is like family being taken away, family being separated. There's some talent here. This could be like hidden talent, or this could be like an outlet talent. You could be like musically inclined, or just someone who's just has a bunch of natural talents. Yeah, so you could resonate with military. Maybe your family line has to do with, or like military family. Keep in mind that this is a collective. Okay, so this is your family could have been people who are like military families. Maybe you're interested in the military. You like military things that deal with the military, but maybe you've heard stories about the military growing up. But this is about, I feel like this is about like, the secret is about like children and someone going to jail, or just like I said, there's like a separation. This is a collective, so I don't want to get too specific, but this is about, this what I'm feeling like is like the males were being taken away. This could be like males being taken into slavery, or males being in prison. So if in your family, like a lot of the males have been in jail or are still in jail, that's like, you know, something that needs to be healed, I guess, in your family line. Like food and hunger, like this could be like starving for greatness, or starving, literally starving, being having food taken away from you, or not knowing when your next meal is going to be. So I feel like this is a struggling, this pal struggles a lot, or struggled a lot, and this family has had a lot of, your family line has had like a lot of like loss. There's also a lot of secrecy as well, because when I'm thinking about the military, what do we know about the military besides classified? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I feel like your family has like a lot of secrets, like unkept secrets, buried in prison secrets. But yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit more. So yes, this definitely has something to do with the small child, okay, with a baby. And the secret is involving like a child, and someone went to jail. This could be like maybe because the baby wasn't taken care of, with this food and hunger there, like just something, maybe abandoned child, just something where the parents were taken away, okay, something where, or the baby was taken away, something involving that. Yeah, like transportation, like leaving, being separated, spirituality and religion. Why do I have all of these? Lessons in blood. Orphan. Okay, yeah. So yeah, like I said, a separation. Maybe the whoever baby this was in your family life was taken from your parents, became an orphan. This is a collective. This could also be neglect, abandonment of some kind, where the parents definitely went to jail, or the mother was taken, or something involving that. Lucky number 7, you could have been born on the 7th month or the 7th day. You could have been 7 when this happened, or you know, this is just throwing out, this is a collective, that could have been like super random. But you have medicine man or woman, Native American. What's this? Okay, so yes, there's like some hidden wisdom and some knowledge, and scribe or writer. Maybe you need to look for books or look for records. Maybe you should look up your family records. That might help you out with this because this is like super secretive. This is almost like classified. Like I'm trying to get like more information on this. Someone in your family could be a musician. That's just a side note. But yeah, or someone in your family could be in the military. Like I said, your family could definitely be leaving or traveling. Yeah. So yeah, you could have been this orphan. You could have been adopted at 7, or this is just a side note, or you could have just been an orphan. If you weren't an orphan and don't resonate with that, you could just feel like that. You could just feel like you don't belong. You could just feel like you just are detached, or just not really connected to your family. Okay, like you can feel the fact that they keep things from you. But yeah, this is very secretive. Like I know that was a very choppy message, because this line's very closed off. Okay, so but it's like once you start asking questions, you will be getting like signs. Okay, like yeah, so like I said, maybe you definitely need to look up like your family history, like your family information if you can. Definitely got some wounds there. So yeah. So yeah, definitely that will help you to look up your family line and see what that's about. Yeah, it's bringing light to a dark situation, bringing these secrets to light, diving for light. This is also you like wanting better for yourself as well, like wanting better emotions, wanting to feel different, wanting to feel included, wanting to feel whole. That's what I'm feeling like. Okay, so now we have, look, meditate and contemplate. Yeah, and she literally looks like she's thinking about something. Okay, yeah, so I feel like you will also, if you can't find any records when you're doing like physical research, I feel like the answers will come to you during meditation. When your mind is open to receiving, you're at a point of opening. Pisces, I'm thinking with like emotions and messages. So yeah, I think the deep secrets that you're looking for, or the answers that you're looking for, may come to you, but not necessarily through a reading. It will come to you when like the answers will come to you when you begin to ask these questions. The answers will come to you when you start making it known that you're looking up this information. I feel like information will present itself to you. Meditate and contemplate. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. I'm gonna look that up for you guys. Okay guys, so with this, a full moon in Aries, a fiery moon approaches. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming, and it could be fiery. Attuned to the moon. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Additional meanings of this card. Being assertive is good. Just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery, I keep saying fiery, fiery time, when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just, or about to, come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. I feel like also like the arts, you could be just, I think I said that already, naturally talented. So then you have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Trust where you're led. And one of the back of the deck energies, oh look, the sacred fool is also to have a little fun. Shania Twain. I think that's her name. Trust where you're led. Man, I feel like a woman. I'm gonna look this up for you guys as well. 32. Okay. So this card right here, activated earth. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses, also known as spirit paths. They've been compared to the meridian system of the body used in Chinese medicine, and they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. So this is talking about these paths were recorded in the tradition. Look, I said recorded. Look up this information. That's crazy. Yeah, so yeah, these paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances. Okay, you guys, now that makes sense. The arts, it has the guitar on it, the music on it. Yeah, so the arts is talking about like connecting to music. You may also, your spirit team or your ancestors or whoever you connect with spiritually may contact you, you know, may not really well, yeah, I guess it's contact, but may communicate with you through music, through songs. Okay, and this is talking about how the messages and the paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, allowing them to access information about the land's history and to travel safely across great distances. This could also represent like astral travel as well. I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but that's literally what I'm thinking about. Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on earth, something is activated within us. Some also believe by connecting with the land with devotion at these sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers? Are you guys? Or to tend the land you live on, to honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers or nature spirits of that land. As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. So yes, you guys, this says I'm sorry, defenselessness, writing past wrongs. Oh goodness, you guys, this is just giving me goosebumps. This is such a mystery. This pile is so mysterious. Okay. It says, I'm sorry, defenselessness, writing past wrongs, and uprooting. Okay, guys, this is just, this pile is juicy. Man, it's so mysterious because it makes you want to know. Seriously, it makes you want to know more. We're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severings, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. Oh my goodness, I'm getting goosebumps. You guys are meant to right these wrongs almost. Yeah, like to bring unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which we and the world have been divisive, and all the hate and the separation and the sadness. I literally said separation at the beginning of the video. You may be called to explore, to find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Boom. Meditation, deep breathing, calming yourself. Deep breathing also is very healing and really, really good for your health. So yeah, I'm gonna pull some words for you guys. This pile was so beautiful, man. I love it. I love it. You have an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Manifesting. So yeah, with the 7, your manifestation could come in, depending on what you're manifesting, could come within 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, or 7 years, within that time frame. With that 7 here. Could come on the 7th day of the 7th month as well. So take that how that resonates. Be the change you want to see. Oh my gosh, I just freaking love this pile. I love this pile so much. Be the change you want to see. Be aware of your thoughts. Focus on your true heart's desire. Change the voices in your head. Make them like you instead. Then you could literally have a sweet addiction, but that's also a really, really good song. I always suggest it because every time I see this, I listen to the song. But you could have a sweet addiction, not eating the right type of foods, not giving your body what your body needs, so that could also be what that food and hunger represents currently. Number 5, You are going places, but not everyone's ready to go. Do not stop your plans, halt your life, or settle before you're satisfied. Following your dreams will take you far. Do not force, go with the flow. Go with where your heart and intuition is calling you. Oh look, health. See? You may be a fast fooder. Okay, so yeah, get back on, I hear get back on the right track. So you probably were someone who was eating really, really good, or, you know, healthy enough, but they're like, get back on the right track. So I'll be right back. Okay, and so we have Libra. So you could be a Libra or just have Libra in your chart. Romantic, charming, great listener, fear, idealistic, understanding. So yes, it's time for you to listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and definitely listen to yourself. Fair. I said fear, but it's fair. You have money coming. Woo woo. Get that money, y'all. Get that money. Networking, decision making. Take that how that resonates. This could also be about like record keeping, networking to find more answers. Look, you guys, literally take care of yourself. And I feel like your eating habits. So if you've been feeling like blah, you've been feeling slow, you've been feeling lost, confused, eating habits, food can either be medicine or slow poison. Eat the rainbow for an energy boost, better mood, and to heal your body. Drink more water. You are the topic of someone's hot gossip. So your family could be, you could be the gossiper. Oh no, you're not the gossiper, but your family could be, your family line could be full of gossipers. Or this is someone that currently in your life that maybe you know, or maybe you're worried about people talking about you. Okay, you are the topic of someone's hot gossip. Haters gonna hate, so keep doing your thing. That simple, you guys. If you've been feeling like angry or just any type of emotion that isn't calm, contentment, and peaceful, I definitely think it's have to do with what you're eating and what you're not giving your body. Okay, and this is like the result of that. Okay, short-tempered, and just this is also like taking on the energies of your ancestral line. Okay, holding on to this anger and this hate, mad, jealous, embarrassed, skeptical, furious, irritated, withdrawn, frustrated. Does any of those sound like you? And notice that he's black and white. Okay, so everything is not black and white. Okay, you have to be able to see the bigger picture. Okay, definitely balance as well. Find that balance within yourself. Calm down. And to calm down, we deep breathe. Okay, others love you. You may not think so, because do you love yourself? Okay, and then this says wait for me. It's funny because you have wait for me, and then it has you are going places. So with the wait for me, oh look, you have to learn without conditions. I didn't even realize that I pulled that out, but yes, I'm gonna leave that at that, you guys. You have to learn to love without conditions. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope this was helpful in revealing some of your family secrets. Until next time, you guys, thank you for watching. And finally, you guys, if you chose the paintbrush, could you paint me in Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. A little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you can paint me in Birmingham. Okay, you guys, so health was look, health came up in all of the other piles as well. Health is also the back of the deck energy. So y'all, are we not taking care of ourselves? What are we doing? So yeah, you guys, so your family line, I'm just gonna turn these up straight. I mean upright. Health issues, Okay, so you could have definitely had like health issues or serious, not you, I'm sorry, not you, but throughout your family line, like health could have been like the cause of like many of your deaths, because of many, let me start over. So your family line's health conditions could have been the cause of your many deaths in your family. Like for example, cardiac arrest, that could have been like a thing that a lot of your family members have died from. Heart conditions, heart failure, you know, things like that, or mental health as well. I'm hearing schizophrenia. I don't know anything about schizophrenia, so I'm not even gonna speak past on hearing it. So yeah, wars and battles. So yeah, like you might also resonate with pile number 3, because they also had military and health. So this could be like an extension, because sometimes when I do 4 piles, one of the piles always connects with the last one. So you have wars and battles here. So yeah, definitely military could have been something that was in your family line. Lots of people in the military. This could be in the past and currently as well. You know, with the military, this prerequisition and inquisition, I'm gonna look that up as well. You have galactic. Yep, so I feel like a lot of your family has definitely passed on with some secrets. Okay, you might don't know anything about your family's health or anything about much about your family. Okay, because literally when I think of the military, I'm thinking of classified. There's not a lot of information that they can give you. Then you have persecution. I said prerequisition, but persecution and inquisition. And persecution is kind of like when you get caught and they like torture you and just treat you really, really bad, is what I'm getting. And like to question you. So maybe you were, your family was, someone in your family was like a captured soldier, or we had a lot of those, or where their information is just not there, not present. Okay. And then with this male, female here, so I'm gonna get some clarity, you guys, because we have vows and then we have male or female here. So what kind of vows? Like, what's galactic? What are we talking about? Get some clarity on this one. Let's go off. One more. Okay. Karmic relationships. Look, and he's looking like he's literally going into the military. Okay. Yep, and we have an orphan here. So yeah, so a lot of your family died in battle. There's like some, okay, so you might not even know your like you might not know your family, or you might not know your family history. Okay. Because I feel like there was a lot of, because in the past, you know, the men went to battle. Okay, yeah, so you could have lost your father. Yeah, so there's like some fathers going away, fathers with health issues, right, forgiving for leaving. And there's this karmic relationship, being left without a father, feeling fatherless, being left without a father, losing your father. So currently you probably don't, or your father may not be in your life currently. He may have died in battle, or just had some health battles, health concerns, or just in whatever way is no longer here. He's no longer passed on. That applies to you. I feel like they watch over you. they all also want your forgiveness, or this is about forgiving something in your family line, or learning how to forgive the situations of the past. So what I'm seeing as well, monk or nun. Okay, high priestess or priestess. Okay, so this is, okay, this is a lot. So I'm seeing for the men were in battles, okay? The men went to war. The men did men stuff, especially if we're talking about like ancestral, okay? So the men were military, the men were farmers, but I don't even see anything involving farmers here. So this was like military, this was like a war family. And for the females, they were like very spiritual, okay? They were the healers. And so you have literally both. You have healers and you have military, or you know, what do you, yeah, military people. And even like the females, you know, the females get caught doing some like healer stuff. They get accused of witchcraft, okay? They get burnt at the stake, you know, things like that. And so there was like a lot of kids being left without parents, or becoming like fosters. Okay, I'm gonna look at the other ones. But yes, you definitely have high priestess energy, monk, spiritual energy as well in this pile. Natural healer vibes as well. You might naturally, or just, you know, you might currently just feel like alone, or feel like you don't belong, or feel out of place, or feel like you don't know what you should commit to. Yeah, and there's like maybe like not feeling you know your role, or you know your place. Okay, you have the King of Earth, 6 of Fire, 12 Air, Scribe, and then you have this. Okay, so I'm gonna look up the King of Earth, because King of Earth is a special beauty. Almost never comes out. So, alright, so with the King of Reverse, the King of Reverse, the King of Earth in reverse, represents someone who expects others to do things for them. Okay, expect others to do for him what he is too lazy to do for himself. He can feel that he is the lord of his domain, and believe all who dwell within are there to serve him. He may even be someone who tends towards chauvinism or misogynistic behavior. This could also be why there's this karmic relationship here as well. Okay, not treating people how, you know, how they need to be treated, or not committing in your relationships. Okay, this also represents rigid and controlling, bullish and pedantic. He can also be jealous and unwilling to relinquish anything he sees as his property. He may represent someone who is vainglorious, a name dropper, who believes themselves to be far more important than they are, and be willing to take another's laurels for their own by suggesting that their success is only due to his help or counsel. I don't like people like that. Okay. Yeah, wow. So yeah, okay, so yeah, that's this energy here. It's almost like you feel like currently you feel like you're entitled to things. You're entitled to things even though you haven't worked for them, or you know, anything. Yeah, so this, when the card appears, it represents you need to free yourself from a controlling relationship where you are not treated as equal. Oh yeah, so this King of Earth doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be someone around you, or someone you're involved with. So take that how that resonates, okay? He might also be telling you to let go and lighten up. It may even be time to laugh at yourself and to not believe your own hyperbole. Sacred Fool is all about laughing and not being so serious, and taking things one step at a time. Whether he represents you or another, the reverse King of Earth cautions against egocentric behavior that restricts or limits others. If you are in a position of power or responsibility, remember always that it is not in your favor to abuse it. Allow those around you to shine when it is their time to be in the spotlight. And this, whenever I see this, this is about, like, to me, is like compromise. That light and dark compromise, okay? That shadow and light aspect of yourself coming at a truce, okay? This is all about, like, balance of emotions. Especially with that male-female here. I'm gonna look that up as well because okay, you guys, so the 6 of fire represents a time of healing through meditation. Yeah, you, pile number 3 is, you, I think, would definitely benefit from reading it, because I feel like this is just like an extension of that. But yes, this represents, yeah, healing through meditation, negotiation, or arbitration. It is a time when communication and diplomacy is required in order to end conflict or dispute. There are times in our lives when we may find ourselves caught up in a dispute or conflict after boundaries have been crossed, or our feelings hurt, or ego bruised. If lines of communication remain open and both parties are willing, the conflict can be resolved. However, there are often times, and that's funny because resolving conflict and you have forgiveness here. So learning how to communicate, creating an open line of communication. However, there are often times when both parties find themselves unable to find or maintain the middle ground, and if they must continue to work or play a part in each other's lives, a mediator is required to negotiate a truce. And there are 2 sides to every disagreement, and so this could also be representing, like, counseling, if that applies to you, or, you know, finding like a mentor or someone that could you know, help and assist whatever relationship or wanting to be mended. Yeah, but this is like, in order for things to work out, both parties must first be willing to at least hear each other's point of view. And there are times when that will only happen if a mediator steps in to hear both sides without bias. Okay, some meditation is all that is required in the simple act of following both parties at the air of grievances. This is also talking about, like, justice as well, so if that applies, this is that. And this, I feel like this is talking about, like, speaking over your life, okay? Speaking and communicating, effective communication, learning how to communicate, creating an open line of communication so that you can receive what it is that you need to receive, whether it's healing, whether it's forgiveness, whatever it is that you need, you are going to receive it when you, like, start talking to yourself or to whoever with more compassion and with more understanding. So we also have inner trust and bringing it into form, as well as the scribe, which is like I said, speaking over your life and creating with, like, spoken word, bringing your ideas into form, bringing what you want into your life into form. Emotions are running high. Yep, that makes sense. Supermoon, emotions are running high. A time to give rather than to take. This is about receiving, okay? This is also could represent giving as well as receiving, okay? Being able to properly give both. This was in reverse, so a time to give rather than to receive. So if you are the natural giver and all you do is give, this is a time for you to receive and learn how to properly receive. With this, bring it into form. Yeah, it's like your prayers have been answered. Your prayers, you know, your prayers have been answered, but you have to be open to receive. The courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Okay, so this. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you, to uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering, to own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony here is here to remind you that it is safe to embody all of who you are. It is safe for you to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day it becomes easier. Little by little you realize it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. So yes, like I said, speaking with the scribe here, people need to hear what you have to say. Then you have, you have star ancestors. I'm gonna look that up as well. Alright, you guys, so the star ancestors, hidden secrets. What did I say? This is all about family secrets. That I feel like the family secrets is that you will find them through meditation. When you begin, like I said, number 3, you should definitely listen to. So yeah, this is about, like, wow. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. The ancients knew much more than we do about our connection with the stars. There are pyramids, temples, and other places of worship created in precise alignment with the stars exist in all corners of the world. What if this ancient wisdom is available for you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen with your ancient heart and soul, to tap into the part of you that remembers and knows. Secrets are whispered forever in your ears. All mystic knowing blooms in your heart. All potent power pumps through your veins. You're being invited to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the rememberings of the star ancestors, to look a little deeper. If you're feeling stuck, you're being called to do something different, to change your point of view. Creativity happens when we put together two things that don't belong. When we do the unexpected, so often a creative solution is right in front of us, but because we think the same thoughts and act the same way, we miss what's in the open. You're here to remember and uncover ancient secrets and transmissions, technology and wisdom that are so needed on the planet right now to unlock your soul's memories of a time when we lived in harmony and one day will again. Messenger, Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. Meditation. This is about bringing harmony and balance by connecting. Yes, this is you. Literally, you're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to seed the light. The crystalline ones, the ones who are, I'm literally getting goosebumps, you guys. to the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine. Balance, creating balance and harmony. To honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all, not just female and not just men. To be a guardian of harmony and balance on earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes sense balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It is a resurgence, the sacred within us all. A returning of sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripple will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others, but it starts with you. And these are your 2 self-care cards. You have rest. You may also receive messages and downloads through your dreams as well, but if you haven't been getting any sleep, definitely work on getting some rest. And then you have flow like the water. Literally, flow like the water. Go with the flow of things, because when we try to keep change from happening, like it doesn't work. Change is going to happen. Change is a good thing. Learn to go with the flow and follow your intuition, and that's what I have for you. Oh, wait. I'm gonna pull some word cards. But yeah, like I said, you would definitely benefit from listening to pile number 3. Put your pride aside. You have yes, go for it. You have a week from now. Money problems, bad with money, lack mindset. You could be dealing with addictions and need to detox and need to meditate. Just breathe. Detox, food, drink, social media, addictions, weed, drugs, food, TV, alcohol, sex, people, attention. Whatever you're addicted to, it's time for a detox. The answers come when you are not doing anything. Meditation, forgiveness, look into your heart. And you literally have a forgiveness card here. Okay, alright. You have the Stone Age here. That just could be like your old way of thinking is in the way of what you're currently trying to do. Adventure, on the road again. It is okay to fail. It is okay to walk away from people, places, and things. It is okay for things not to work out. It is okay to change your mind. It is okay to take a step back, to reevaluate. Give yourself permission to be okay with things. Do not give up. Learn again, try again. We are souls having a human experience. So, experience. There is more than one way to do things. Find a way that works for you. You can't quit because you're afraid you might fail. You are stronger, wiser, and freer than you ever used to be. Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it. Love, believe, dream. When you focus on the good gets better. Don't focus on the loss, focus on the gains. And then you have we are family. So yes, your family line, this is like your ancestral energy, like focus on the good, don't focus on the loss. You could be very, very sad, or just feeling sad, bored, sleepy, unhappy, ignored, guilty, lonely, and alone. Cancer, you could be a Cancer or have Cancer in your chart. This isn't Cancer. There's the Cancer. Creative, innovative, faithful, loving, charming, intuitive. Success will come from this. Success will come from when you begin to meditate, when you begin to search for those answers. Success will come from this when you begin to detox and live your truth and live in a healthy way. And forgive yourself first. You have forgiveness 3 times now. Forgive yourself first. Release the need to replay a negative situation over and over again in your mind. Don't become a hostage to your past by always reviewing your mistakes. Don't remind yourself of what you should have, could have, or would have been. Release it, let it go, and move on. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next time. And I hope this was very, very helpful. So thank you for watching.